This is the thing, sattvic attitude is this. Children, when they are told, buddy, go and wash the utensils or something like that, I'm not going to do it, but do it happily, and every day ask mommy, do you want me to do some work? See? What is my today's job? Very happy, yeah. Do that and you will find yourself always laughing, smiling and happy child, growing happily, favorite of the parents. Why? Because you are being useful to the parents at home. This is it. So Sattvika, unattached, 23. Duty done unattached. Duty, how do you know the duty? Because of three factors. Bhumika, that is the role, time and place. Depending on that. Or your yajaman or your boss, your person, boss in the house is the mother or the father tells, do this. Just do it. That's it. Yesterday also I have done this. Don't argue. Whatever. Many times the children have got this habit of, you give one laugh out for one of the child. I didn't do it, he did it. Doesn't matter, laugh you take. Don't say sorry for that or anything like that. It just happened. This is vidhi, daiva it is. Take the laugh. Don't argue another thing like that. So justice is not applicable in such cases. Here the applicable is what the top person has given, that is justice. No sense of justice and other thing. Because the moment you argue, you will be defeated. The parents should never argue because understand that you will be completely bowled by them. Anyway, you don't do that. Right. Action involving, next 24, sloka 24.
That action, however, which involves much strain and is performed by one who seeks enjoyment or by a man full of egotism has been spoken of as Rajasika.
Like when you have a party and you have seen that in another house when they had a party, they served in a particular plate, 11-inch plate or 12-inch plate with the compartments or with something, it's not available with all the designs and everything. And it is your child's birthday, so what you want to do? You go to Javad or one of those places, Ashwaka, Alafir, wherever you go, it's not available. You go to Sitra, Javad, and then you go to another place, that is called Rajasik. Rajasik, trying to get, with lot of strain for that party, the way in which you struggle to get all these things done and other things like that is strain, Rajasik. He says, don't do that. Don't do that. It is Rajasik only. Whatever you are doing it becomes Rajasik act. So he says, that action with that sort of strain, no. Like when Chitra wanted to come here from Chennai to, she came to what do you call it, Ramana's ashram, that is Tiruvannamalai, driving, and then she wanted to come to Udupi, which is about 1,000 kilometers from Chennai, with the entire family, and stay for Saturday satsang, starting from Friday, and then leave, come back by Sunday again back to Tiruvannamalai. I said, read that sloka, no? Why do you want to come? Read that sloka. Rajasik it is, don't do that. Sit there and think of me, that is enough. Now, you have talked to me, that is enough. No need to come all the way. No need to come. Anything doing Rajasik, no. So, for wedding also I was telling the same thing, You have gone on leave and again you want to come, no, don't do that. Not necessary. You see? Rajasik. Everywhere we have to use this Rajasik principle of Sattvik. Am I doing a Sattvik act or a Rajasik act? Yeah. Next one.
That action which is undertaken through sheer ignorance, without regard to consequences or loss to oneself, injury to others, and one's own resourcefulness, is declared as Tamasika.
Yeah. When you buy a very expensive car, petrol डालने के लिए, we had a British who bought a Mercedes, but he found that he could not pay the repair bill of the Mercedes. You send it to Haddad at that time, one servicing will cost 800 dinars. Can't pay that. Tamasic act. Consequences are not known. You buy things which you cannot afford. Or you do things which are totally wrong. See? Like when you take crates, containers, 1 or 2 containers from here, all sofas, this, that and other thing like that, because you are going. And there, carpet is not there. There is a rainy season carpet. What your carpet cannot be. There the tiles are the best, not the carpet. That sofas also people will not be knowing. They will be keeping their leg on top of the sofa. So you will find that it is of no use there. See? And you pay 1,500 or 2,000 rupees for the containers, packers, everything. You can buy whatever you want there. You see? So don't take any of those things. Just go. See, then the customs, this, that. You have got so many problems. So I took only the files, nothing else. So this is the thing. That when you do that, it is tamasic. Everything that you do, irresponsible way of doing things, arrogant and irresponsible way of doing things, ignorance, regardless of consequence. When you are doing that, lost to oneself and one's own resources, don't do that. When you are resources, know your resources. Okay? In the 12th standard, my daughter when Gayatri was there, she said there is special classes are there for the 12th standard during vacation. I said, how much it costs? 250 dinars. No need, study at home, I said. No need. Because you will be going there and you are only talking there also. Who needs special classes? One who has not studied. What guarantee is there that you will only study there? Not. You better study here at home and do your work. That is it. See, use that discretion so that they will, if they don't study well, it's their future. They got to take care of it. Don't dump it on your parents. This is it. So lost to oneself, regardless of consequences. When you do that, your own resources and everything like that, then you are in tamas. Yeah, next one, 26.
Free from attachment, unegoistic, endowed with firmness and zeal, and unswayed by success and failure, such a doer is said to be sattvika.
Unattached, unegoistic. Egoistic means not feeling that I am the one who is doing it all the time. See, once you are in satsang, you will rarely use the word I. See? If you see, for instance, Betelko, if you ask which is the often repeated word on the telephone, you will find per day 17,823 will say the word which is used is I. But the rest of it, I am just telling you, don't go and ask Betelko. Just a figure to, so that it sticks in the mind. 17,823 is a nice figure, so I said, let us have that figure. So word I is used and the rest of the words are, nobody uses. You is never used. Very rarely. Only as an abusive term it will be used. Otherwise, you is not used. Always I. So people in the satsang, when somebody uses I, suddenly you will feel like as if the mouth is smelling badly, People can't hear that because it looks so ugly. The ugliest word is I. Okay? So when we conduct the workshops, I tell them to avoid I, what you do is take a small brush, toothbrush. So the moment you use the word I, just brush your teeth and everything so that you will remember, oh, I should not use that word. Or ask your friend to give you one tap, pull up, moment you say, I went here, I went there, tap, tap. See, 2 words. So, don't use the word I, then you will be a very lovable person. When you use the word I, you are never a lovable person. Nobody likes you. Okay? You want a lot of friends, all that you need to do is never use I. You always ask them, what happened yesterday? Tell me your story. Don't tell your story, okay? Ask them their story. Then you will find next day they are all waiting in line for you. I will tell you my story. So this is the thing. Use the word, don't use the word egoistic. So egoistic, avoid. Unegoistic, and we are on 26, am I right? And unattached. Unattached. See, unattached is the essence of the Bhagavad Gita. One of the powerful essence of the Bhagavad Gita.